Suno is a liar. You type gritty pirate into the style box, you hit generate, and you wait for a legend. But what you get back is a Disney prince who's never seen a drop of salt water in his life. The notes are perfect, the timing is precise, and that is exactly why the song feels like plastic. Suno is a good student. It has a hard-coded dictionary in its brain that was trained on clean, standardized data. It wants to be correct. It wants to pronounce every word with the sterile perfection of a news anchor. Suno is biased. But the deeper problem is an identity crisis. You are the producer, but the AI is acting like the director. It's mansplaining your own vision back to you in a generic California accent. Therefore, we break the machine. To break the machine, you have to understand its brain. It's split in half. One side handles the vibe, the style box. The other side is a text-to-speech engine. You type home. The AI recognizes it. It pulls a preset file from its standard English database and hands you a polished result. But what if the word doesn't exist? What happens if you write Suddenly, the AI hits a wall. It looks for in the dictionary and finds nothing. But it still has a job to do. Therefore, it stops reading and starts rendering. It is forced to look at the literal sounds of the letters and make sense of them on the fly. You aren't just changing lyrics, you are rewiring vocal cords. You aren't a linguist, you don't know how to spell phonetically. But you have a tool that does. Most people use ChatGPT just to write a song, but that's an amateur mistake. Therefore, here we use it as a phonetic translator. Let's do this. I'm giving ChatGPT these lyrics. I am walking away from the hills of my youth. Now I'm giving it this exact command to rewrite it phonetically. Look at what ChatGPT just gave us. Suno has maybe never seen the word away with two A's. It has no idea what fray means in its standard English database. But if I just paste this line into the box and hit create, the AI might still try to correct the singer's rhythm back to a standard pop beat. How do we end the argument? We use the repetition rule. Repetition clarifies intent. I'm going to the style box now. I'm typing Scottish folk, thick Highland accent, gritty, raw vocals, acoustic guitar. Now, I go to the lyrics box. I paste the phonetic line, but I add the secret weapon at the very top, the metadata header. I'm typing for voice to be deep, raw, regional Scottish accent. So, let's hit create and hear the result.
I'm walking away from the hills of my youth.
Do you hear the R rolling? The AI isn't reading a dictionary anymore. It's rendering a soul. The machine isn't the director. You are. Next, let's go further. Let's look at the physics of a sound. Standard English. The water is cold. Jamaican vibe. Dewata, be coal. That's right. I'm moving to a West Indies production style now. In the style box, I'm typing reggae, Jamaican Patois accent, soulful, deep bass, 75 BPM. And I'm using these phonetic lyrics. Hitting create now. Listen to the hard D sounds.
The water be cold and the wind I'm so high. We sail upon the ocean beneath the dark sky. No fear in me heart, no tear in me eye. We live in the life till the day that we die.
Why does that work? Physics. When Suno sees D, it is forced to hit that hard consonant. It can't use the standard American ER ending on wata. It has to stay open on the vowel. You aren't just prompting, you are producing the literal mouth shape of the singer. Final test. Southern Gothic. If I write the word name, Suno sings a short clipped vowel. But if I write Naomi, I am literally telling the AI how long to hold the note. I am using spelling as musical notation. I'm putting this in the style box. Gothic Americana, Deep South Drawl, dark, atmospheric, slide guitar. And these lyrics. Let's hear that drawl in action.
is cold and the wind is hate. The ghosts in a valley are calling my name. I'm waiting for sundown to wash off the shame deep in the mud where the wild things
See? You are deciding where the soul lives. You are controlling the very breath of the AI. Why are you making AI music? Is it because it's fast? Is it because it's good enough? If that's the case, then keep using standard lyrics. Keep letting the machine drive. It's safe there. But if you want to move people, you have to do the hard work. You have to be willing to write badly to make the music sound good. You have to be willing to break the dictionary to find the truth. This accent hack is just the start. It's the first layer of what I call vocal masking. Once you know how to break the dictionary, you can start breaking the age of the AI model itself. I've shown you the map. Now go build the voice. By the way, if you want to take this further, come join us over at the AI with TechZnap community. We just opened up our official Discord server and Patreon. It's a place for us to hang out, share what we're creating, and help each other grow. Whether you're a free member or looking to support the channel, I'd love to see you there. Head over to the Patreon link in the description to grab your Discord invite and get started. Thanks for watching.